Hey guys, I wanted to get this video out to you guys today. I know it's a little late than I normally post it, but it's on the weekend and the timing of it is not bad, right? So I think when you look at it, we're approaching our buy zone in which we talked about. This is where we feel like pricing has the highest potential to really turn back around, and so we look to take advantage of it. So days like today or this weekend, I think that with low volume, we get opportunities that we would not get otherwise. So let's see if that materializes this weekend. So right off the bat, I am getting my B&Bs ready to pull the trigger on some buying opportunities. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. And that's a commitment that I made in this account, and that once it gets to my buy zone, I will throw one B&B a week into that account. And so we are at that point where for me to throw in another B&B at it if it breaks through. So the question is, where within my buy zone am I going to get a great opportunity to purchase a bunch of tokens to kind of really start to build in this account? So with that being said, let's get into it. But before we do, please remember to like and subscribe so we could continue to bring you guys these contents and help you guys navigate through the price action for HODL token. All right, so let's zoom in 4 hours. In 4 hours, we see up, pull back, and looks like we're going to test this low here. And so, and one of the videos when I said, look, we have this pullback, we just have to be careful that we don't start creating this sideways action. So go back and check one of the videos where I was telling you guys that one of the things that I would see happening is that we would create a channel and move back and forth within that channel. So the one that I see us really creating is right around here. All right, so we're bouncing between major resistance and off support. So this is our first test of support. A lot of you guys are looking and worried, but to me, I like this because this is where we will know, right, if price is going to, this is, to me, this is like the last call, right? When you create a double bottom like this one, come back and create, and you test the lows here, and then you bounce and price bounces off, that is a good bullish signal. Just like you saw here on a smaller scale, you had a good bearish signal, right? You had a double top. Let's see if this becomes our double bottom down here, and where price would retreat back to these levels and then fly right back up to the highs. And so that's what I'm looking for. All right, so price to come and touch and test this support, and in doing so, the buyers come back in, and so I feel really good. We because price is because volume is low, we may end up trying to challenge down here. Right, we may kind of come challenge down here, or price may drift a little bit lower. And I, I don't like this because to me, I don't think there was any trading at this level. So it keeps showing up on the chart, but when you zoom in, it disappears. But I'll leave it there. But what I look at is I want this to be the confirmation of this double bottom, and then we're off to the races. That's what I'm looking for today. But because we have another layer here that we could do the same thing to, I'm going to watch this level as well, to see what price does. So meaning, for me, I said I had one B&B's worth to put in, so I'm gonna put my one B&B in. But if price gets down to this, I am looking at pulling in next week, or if it stays here for maybe I'll pull in 2 weeks, right? So if you remember 2 weeks ago, I bought two B&B's worth, and I said I wasn't going to buy any this week because anticipation was priced to move out of that range, and sure enough, it did, and we did not have a buying opportunity for this week. Well, this week is ending. Today's the last day. It's going to be over, and then tomorrow we begin the other week. And so, with that being said, next week I already have my one B&B starting tomorrow, but if I want to use an additional one, I will. But I also have to find a way to do the balance so that when it gets to this level, right, I increase my B&B purchase to further lower my average purchase price. So this will be something that I keep an eye out today, to see if we touch these levels, because if we do, I'm instant buy below this. I told you guys that. And so let's look to see what happens. All right, let's zoom in on the 1 hour time frame. And so when we look at the 1 hour, yeah, yeah, it's good. So yeah, we are coming to this support area right here. And if you notice, price always comes to a support point, right? It always balances to those points, and then it takes a little bit of a breather, and then it decides to go up. It comes back and tests it, and then it says, you know what? The demand's not there. Maybe it's the next level, right? And so you'll see these little stutter steps, test, and then either bounce off or they'll go try to test the next. Um, area, but this is my area down here. I am looking for this price to either bounce off here, and if that happens, that's fine. I'm okay with that too, because I did get some here on my other account. So I'm watching the price to kind of break through this, and when it breaks through this point, then I'm looking at coming in and picking up some more. So it's getting into my buy zone. So that's my rule, and that's what I'm sticking to. No reason to change my rules. I haven't seen anything to make me change my rules, so I'm sticking to that. And then we're going from there. All right, not much more to see on the 30-minute chart, but let's look at it anyway. On the 30-minute, it's the same thing. Yeah, you see, it ejected this area, came down, and now it's challenging the next support area. So it looks like it's gonna hit that today, and so I am getting my BNBs ready, and I'm gonna go shopping. I go shopping at a discount, and so I'm gonna do the calculations to see how many BNBs I could get at this level, and I don't think it's gonna get to this level. So, but let's look. I got my one BNB ready, and if it does challenge more, then I pull out some more BNBs. And move it in because I like to take advantage when the price is in these levels because when they leave, right? So again, my approach, not financial advice, just as my approach. When I look at these buy zones, like we did here, we got in, and as soon as we got in at these critical levels, price went up. We didn't buy anymore. Price came down, touched our buy zone. We picked up a little bit more, and then on my other account, but not this account, we bought all ours around this area below the buy zone. So, and my other account, I bought some here, watched it go up, enjoyed that ride, and now it's coming back to that same level that we had before. It's either we're going to make this a double bottom at this level, or we're going to tell, yeah, this is where the line should be. That's it right there. Right, yep. Yeah, so very interesting weekend. It seems like at least as long as I've been following this, the great buying opportunities are really happening around the weekends because price drifts lower. So let's see if we could get that same thing today. But yeah, I am going to scale in starting right here. And so we'll see. But if it gets here, I told you I'm throwing the kitchen sink at it too. So all right, so that's all I had for you guys today.